So my thing is, Linhardt's figuring this all out on his C scene. I think it took Claude until his B scene to kind of be like, I got a theory. A Flayn theory. Thanks for watching. Good day. Good sirs, madams, good people. Toonlink Day. Year of the horizon. Still, just barely. Also, just scotch that way. Perfect. United States Aviator. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's go back to the comments. Anthony Sub. Baltus. Hello. I want money. Supports are great. Baltus is great. There is a Persona X Fire Emblem game. Interesting. But it only has Shadow Dragon. The first game in the series. I see. Getting the re-release on the Switch. I heard about that. And Awakening. Been a while since I mentioned that here. So those two characters from those two games. So no 3 houses. It's called Tokyo Mirage Sessions #FE. Okay, that's interesting. Never would have known. Hanneman's choir quote, it's cool. And screw you if you just hate Cyril. I do. I don't know why. I do know why. And it's not his fault. But he's the subject of the rage, and that's just how it goes sometimes. Skylord crit to finish the Death Knight's health bar is great. Monica Joing story. People that have played before. There's an imposter among us. Monica. And then, what I asked you guys to do at the end of the episode for suggestions, but we'll do every episode now, so it's gonna be interesting, because you guys love some interesting ones. I wish I could force you to use Cyril, but this is the Black Eagle, so you can't. Beautiful. So, Flayn with a lance for me. Just so you know, when you go to Crimson Flower, Flayn does leave your group. That's what I kind of had a feeling, that she would leave, because it would make no sense, because I feel like we're going to have to fight Rhea and probably Seta. And then Jessica. So far, Flayn with a lance is one suggestion. Jessica, you will forever have a love note addressed to Cyril in your storehouse. What if the game didn't crash? The first time that has ever happened in all of these playthroughs that has happened, the game froze. I wouldn't even say crash because I could still hear the music. The music kept going on, and it just, that one support scene, I don't know what happened. Usually turn the switch off. It just froze that time, and I guess it just happens. It'd be like that sometimes. Also, Marianne isn't trying to give birth. The side quest is called Herbs for a Horse. Cool. Did you just say Flayn sleeps an egg? Yeah, that's my headcanon. I mean, who was it? Who did we fight? Whoooole or Indek? One of those two. That was a dragon, so I assume she's a dragon. And I've seen Rhea turn into a dragon, so I assume Flayn's a dragon, and I assume Seta's a dragon. Dragons are reptilians, reptilians are born in eggs. Flayn lives in an egg. That's just a theory. A game theory. Sundar for Sundari, Felix. You actually can't recruit Catherine on the Black Eagle. She automatically joins when you side with Rhea. I see. So then you can't, so that's why I couldn't recruit. Okay, I understand. I get that. Did you forget about the Grappler Advanced class for brawling? I might have. Oh, Bernie, that teeny tiny help. Mercedes Mercie is definitely an airhead. I thought so. It felt like it. Edelgard and Hanneman. Edelman is their ship name. I do not ship them, nor would I probably ever ship them. This music, this isn't music, this is just noise. Hubert knows that Arendelle isn't really Arendelle. I actually forgot he mentioned that in the scene. Hubert is one sharp cookie. He is, I agree with that, but we killed him twice. We're gonna have to kill him one more time, I'm certain. For Sana, when a character starts glowing, that means that they're good to go. Delightful. When the meter reaches the bar, it means they can't handle much more. I just like for everybody to hit the bar. Yeah, we don't just set the bar, we are the bar. In Mercie's defense, there wasn't a lot of good flavor options. Ah, that's fair. Gerald joins automatically during Crimson. Not Gerald. Jerry's. Gerald, I wish you joined during Crimson Flower. He was added to the game in a free update. I think, someone else mentioned that. I think Skylord might have mentioned it. Or it might have been somebody else mentioned it. But I think that's super interesting that he wasn't already always an original member of the cast. Happened in a free update, which happened to be the literal day after I finished my first Crimson Flower playthrough. That's heartbreaking. Oh my gosh, I had to do it all over again, I assume. Because that's a whole bunch of support scenes that you just have to go back and get. You now have access to paralogs. Oh, yeah, we do, don't we? That's something else I gotta take into account. Jeez Louise. We got, I'm gonna, just real quick. We got 4 weeks, which is nice. We got paralogs, which are holy heck. Oh, we've seen all of these, haven't we? That should be fine because I used both of them. We won't do that. Wait, we've seen all of these. Yes, we've seen all of them. Cool. Dope. I was hoping we'd have, like, Hubert. Maybe not. Because that would be someone we hadn't seen. Ferdie's I don't think we got. Edelgard's clearly we haven't gotten. And those might be the only 3 that we have not seen. Might be. But, that's that. And then, Jessica's suggestion. Edelgard has to defeat Dimitri, this makes sense. For Claude, definitely one of the former deer. Let's go Lorenz. Definitely Lorenz. Edelgard with an axe, which would be fine, but Lorenz with a bow to outbow the bowman. That'd be tough. That'd be a tough one. Sonic Gaming, I could imagine Balthus was a tax collector who was going to collect taxes of the golden deer because they were called golden lmao. Also, this moment where AV will probably forget that Flayn was kidnapped before the look. Yes. I understand she is joining before the battle of the I don't even remember, the deer and the lion and the eagle, or this mock battle. I always get this mock battle and the other mock battle confused, and Flayn's kidnapping is sandwiched in between of them, so they try to fool me. They try to trick me. They try to bamboozle me. They try to smeckledorf me. That's not even a word, and you agree with me. Let's see. 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. Fool me a 3rd time. No, we won't have another chance. Yeah, we probably will, actually. We might be able to fool me 4 times. They're not gonna fool me. Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna jinx myself. I'm gonna end up just like clicking through it at rapid speed and clicking the wrong one. It seems the beef with Cyril is so strong that he would have to keep a love letter in his inventory forever so he would not complete the quest. It's true. If the game didn't crash, it was like the game was giving me an out. It sure was. Next time, how about you, this is your suggestion. Use Felix by punching Dimitri, and then Claude, you should use Yuri bow to bow. Interesting. You guys really all want this this bow to bow action happening. And then 4th wall reviews also mentions, remember, when it asks you the question of Flayn joining the class, it's before the battle. I did that twice. I really did do that twice. That's just not one of my fighter moments. That's one of my darker days. That's good. We're good. Let's go ahead. Who am I gonna give it to? Because whoever I give it to also, I gotta go with that. Side Killers was interesting because I had no idea about the Persona Fire Emblem little crossover thing there. So I want to give it to Jessica, and I'm gonna give it to Jessica. For the pity of having the free update happen right after you finish the route, so you had to do the route over again. That's terrible. That's dreadful. But also, for reminding me that I was like, oh, is Marianne trying to give birth? I forgot I said that. That's one of those things that I was just like, oh, passing by, random thought in my head. I really want to give it to Sonic Gaming solely because I kind of want to use Yuri, but I could still just use Yuri. So we are going to give it to Sonic Gaming. I'll probably... Anthony Sub, if you suggest Flayn again, I'll probably use Flayn at some point if you get Spiciest Comment. Because I think Flayn has some scenes that we haven't gotten before, right? We can check that. Because she's here now. Hey, how do you? How are you? Yeah, definitely you've never gotten all of Ferdie's. Because, lo and behold, we never got a chance to recruit him. I don't think you got all of Linhardt's either. But I know you got all of them. I know you got all of them. I know you got that one. I don't think you got Manuela's, which is interesting. Very interesting. But I think we can also pick up Manuela this time around. So, without further ado, I need to focus up on Edelgard, don't have to worry about. Lorenz with the bow. I remember the first time I did this one, Lorenz gave me trouble actually when I sent him over there. He actually kept getting sniped. I think I have regrets, but okay, that's fine. We'll not die, hopefully. Let's go. Let's explore. Where are you? Hey, I'm gonna miss you when you're gone.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well.
You got that right.
If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
I don't she must have said that in the past. Maybe I just didn't click her this month. You're right. Do you have the memories? So like, I know I'm not retaining the memories of past experiences when we time travel, go back in time. But you must. You're kicking your little legs. That's adorable. You must. If you're like, oh, you know, I'm so Tomas, oh, you're so you know what? Actually, before we go, let's change some unit appearances. Edelgard, we're looking at you. We're keeping your war hair. What kind of attire do you have? No, although that's kind of dope. We're keeping her war hair no matter what. I really do love the summer wear attire in this game. I don't know why. Evening wear is just fancy, right? Yeah. Let's switch to... No, you know what? This one's still the best. Without a doubt. Hubert, on the other hand. What does your war hair look like? Oh, yeah, you got a haircut. I mean, you can keep your younger... I do want... Switch to your summer. Switch to your summer. You look so... Evening wear... Ah, you just... What did your war attire look? Oh. Yeah, you'll be wearing that. Your war attire is that. Your war attire looks great. Because we never, woo, spin it. It's spin all around. That's fantastic. Look at you, spin around. Do spin me right around, baby, right around like a Ferdinand. Screw it. I like his. What's your summer wear look like? What's your loungewear look like? I love his the long locks on Ferdie are great. He's keeping them. Linhardt, you can just. I think your hair you get a ponytail, don't you? You just wear whatever you want. Everyone else is fine. Those three we're just goofing around with because I really actually don't remember what Bernie's post oh right, it's just like more kempt. Bernie's adorable. What's your summer wear? You look really good in the summer wear. Alright, I'm done. We're done with that. Okay. So let's make quick work of this. How you doing, Hubie?
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you?
Yes.
She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful.
Now that you mention
see
it.
what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable.
No.
And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
That's a good question.
I hope
What's
you're
your
up for a
quest?
challenge.
A letter? Sure. That's a different letter, right? 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 Please tell me that's a different letter. If that's not a different letter, then that's the same letter. I thought we get. Did I just? I think I might have just cursed myself again. Okay, well first let's. I know we have to talk to Edelgard and Hubert. In fact, I know where they are this month too. Whom are you? Well,
I need a favor.
yeah, I'll do whatever you want. How are you?
Did you want something?
I missed you. Good. In another life, my boy. In another life.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I know you. I can't believe it. Yuritsa. Oh right, he was nice to you. I do want to know a whole lot more about Emil. Screw you. Pardon me. Screw you, but you're still better than Cyril. Well, I guess, well, you didn't physically kill Gerald, so you're still fine. No, you're not fine, but you're better than Cyril. The only one who's competing for bottom of the barrel is Monica.
Pardon
And you know
me.
what, who knows, maybe she might be, she
You have
at
time
least,
for a request.
I'll take that, yes. She is at least, you know, fun.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Love
Young
you.
Monica disappeared last year.
Young Monica.
I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Yeah, everyone's really like, oh, you know, this Monica kid, she's, well, now that she's a part of the Black Eagles class,
Deal. Hey, I'd love
she should be in my class ranks, right?
Hey.
I should be able to use her, right? If I'm not, then she's useless, and I want her expelled immediately. How you doing? I do love Catherine, but you know. Oh, this is the
I told
month.
I did not realize.
Yeah, this is the month.
Yes.
I remember. I could just not. Hey, how are you?
Welcome. You look confused. Just show any fish. I have a favor to ask.
I can do this without talking to Seta? Can I? Oh. Okay. I didn't know I could do this without talking to Seta. I don't want the bulletin board. I want to catch all. How do I go and fish? Yes. Okay. Tournament bait. I'm gonna use all 50 because I get to keep what I catch. So why would I not? This is gonna take a long time. Yo, I really made that song because I was losing my mind catching fish, because I'd caught a lot the first time. Tournament bait, yeah, tournament bait only gives you, like, present fish. It doesn't give you fish, does it? I never noticed that. So I don't get to catch, I get to catch all the fish, but I don't get to keep all the fish, do I? Well, let me check. Let me use regular bait. Use this earthworm. Fish loves worms. This is a fact of nature. Like if it's not, Because it's just like the fish emblem, right? Yeah, I don't get to keep the... You don't get to keep the toy. I've never noticed! I was too absorbed in catching all the fish that I never noticed that you got to... That you didn't keep what you caught. That is the saddest experience. Also, I think once you've done it once, it just gives you the one that you need immediately. I don't know that for certain, actually. I'd have to go and check with Flayn. What happens if you just waste all of your bait? It's probably a thing you can do, right? Like, could you feasibly fail this challenge? I'm curious. Huh. Here, take this.
Will you be taking... I can't... So... Oh, you got... Yes, I am so...
Okay, I was so
Thanks.
confused. Alright, great. Let me tell everybody.
I guess that's...
Yeah, I'm great. It's interesting that you don't even have to talk to everyone first.
I'm good. But they haven't been biting. I didn't think of that. Ah, the truth is right in front of me. Oh, just kidding. As though a fish is smart enough to be afraid of me.
Alois, you're a gift.
Yes. This created more fun than I...
Okay, yeah. Interesting.
I wasn't
Yeah, you don't have to challenge any of them.
fishing.
Huh.
The fishing turn. I heard you did.
That's pretty dope.
All that's left...
They're... It's so weird that they're all members of the class. All of them. Every single last one of them.
I think
That's nuts.
fishing.
Yeah. You never had to,
Let's see.
I did pick up the love letter.
Hi there!
I'd like to do some gardening. I didn't think she would still be there. That's nuts. Also, now that I know that there's literally no reason to catch all of the fish. Do I still have the tournament bait? Or does it take it away? I assume it takes it away at that point. However, yeah, it takes it away.
Hey.
Yeah, it just sucks. But I guess there's feasibly a way to fail that challenge, I guess.
Why are they having a... You're not condoning this, right? Good. Hey, wait. Look at that shifty look.
No, I'm not taking place. I never did that option. That's great. That is one of the things that I wanted to do. That's like I have like a small checklist. I remember doing that option twice. I wanted to get the other option.
Hey.
I guess the only thing else that I need to do is accept the quest over here. I know what that is, I think. I know exactly what that is, and I don't think I want to go and do it, but I'm gonna go and do it. Feather. Come around here, and down here it happens to be, oh well, look who's here. What do you want?
Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child.
Yeah, I know you.
So resemble your mother.
Who might you
I'm
be?
nothing more than a common monk. I knew your parents once upon a time. I've been gone from the monastery for some time now because, well, it matters not. Might I ask a favor of you? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave? I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
Not for you. For Citri. Because she seems like she would have been a homie. But you know who's not a homie? That man's. Never again. Where are the freaking flowers? Oh, in the greenhouse, of course. That actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. So, kudos to you, game. Alright, now, we'll go over back here. I guess the reception hall and then out and around, because that's the quickest way to get there, I think. Nope. There we go. Through here, down through here. There we go. Drop those there. Oh, you want me to hand them to you. There you go. I only did it for the renown.
I must be off.
No, get out. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, that's actually all we need to do here. Where's Edelgard and them? They're in the knights. No, they're in the training ground, aren't they? Hubert's there too. God, I love you.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the 3 classes.
Yes?
If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
Correct. I'm not interested in rewards.
Just what I thought you'd say.
Oh, because we don't get that because now we're homies.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor.
I don't think we get that bit of dialogue either before.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. Don't worry. I won't participate in any assignments, so as not to take any attention away from the younger students.
No, I'd like you to participate.
I look forward to learning from you, Professor.
Hate, 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 hate. Got a whole bunch of hate for Monica. She's gonna stab Jingle, and I'm not ready again. 3rd time's the charm. Maybe we'll save him this time. Yay, no. Let's eat and get out of here. And maybe go to Abyss. We'll eat first. Gosh, I don't. Edelgard, who do you still need things? Don't you have your thing with Ferdie and it's just not ready yet because you're some trash? Not some trash, Edelgard, but yeah, you just like to play this waiting game, Edelgard. With so many people. I guess we should get you and Caspar next, and then you and Petra, and then these two, because I guess yours are the most important. Hubert. Oh, you're good, buddy, except for Hanneman, so yeah, let's just have you eat with Hanny. Oh, I should probably try and get them. I should probably try and get them before I do this, because I think I can get them now. Yeah, they're all up here. I'm gonna snatch everybody. And talk to my man Gerald, because I love him to bits. 2 bits and pieces. I'm gonna talk to South, too, because he'd better start being a homie to me. Where is he? Well, actually, I think he's right here. How you doing?
I hear that you...
Yeah, I know, I did it. I didn't even come to talk to you first, you sack of... You fickle sack of garbage. He is so fickle. How dare he? Alright.
Yes.
There's my man. How you doing?
How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going?
I was fishing.
Fishing? Taking it easy, are you?
Apparently.
The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here.
Yeah, I'm glad you realize
I've been
it.
commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay?
I'm more worried about you than myself.
Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
Stop! That's what I felt it. I think it was at that moment that I was like, I don't want to. Gosh, the first time that hit me. That thing hit me hard. Hey, how are you doing? Can we recruit you? Yeah, you grabbed by the.
I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get
I'll help you.
not going.
Yeah, oh, I still can't recruit you. Oh, maybe I can't recruit them. Because they automatically join the home.
I don't owe the... If only it was set at strict or...
Maybe you can convince them. Alright, anyway. But tell me when I can do their stuff, because I don't remember. I 100% know I can get them. because I can do their paralogs, and I know if you can do a paralog, I think you can snatch that person. That's just a guess. That's pretty much just a guess, actually. Now let's go to the dining hall, because I thought I could get them, and I was incorrect. Very much wrong. Oops. Alright. So, Harvest Festival. Edelgard, I think you only need Hanneman and Caspar? And then you have bees with everyone else, and it's just A-okay. So where is Caspar? Oh, he hates this. You just need Hanneman. And Ferdie needs whom? I think Ferdie we have a bunch to get still. Not a bunch. Not a bunch at all. You still need your second one with Mercie. You need your Flayn ones. You have this one ready, which is still waiting. You need Hilda ones. That's gonna be tough. But Flayn ones should be easy because we can just stick her with you. Mercie ones could be easy too because we could just stick her with you. So let's focus on you and Flayn. Yeah, because if we want to get all Flayn scenes, then you two should feast together. No, we actually want to do the today's special. You, no, you, and you. There you go. You get a boost for both of you two. Oh, look at his hair. It's so good.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
He looks fantastic.
I would happily eat this every day.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Good. 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 Okay, now let's do a whole bunch of stuff. Caspar and Edelgard, right? There you go. We'll do Hilda and Balthus again.
And I think
I kind of do want Hilda and Balthus together. Neither of them hate this, but I don't think either of them particularly loves it. Or maybe they both do. No, I don't see Balthus. No, Balthus hates this. Okay, yeah, I'm just blind. Neither of you hate this. But oh, you like it. Hilda is okay with it. We don't have a lot of options, which is a little worrisome for so early in the game. Looks like you both hate this, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. In that case, we'll just go with this one. Because Balthus likes it. And Hilda matters less to me because she's not a part of the class yet. That is how it is. Bum bum bum.
look at us, sitting down and enjoying a meal together. Just like the good old days, eh, Balti?
That's right.
Yep, when we were inseparable. I was like, is it going to change a little because they're at another level of support? Not a lot of them do that, I don't think. But the Annette, and whom? Annette and somebody else did that. You guys, I never finished their support, I don't think. So we'll do that. I'm fine with it. Bernie's adorable.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
You've got great taste.
I do really love that haircut on Bernadetta.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
I think that's a really good cut. We'll go Petra and somebody else. Petra and Claude we got all of. Petra and Alois is who I wanted to continue. We'll do that. I'm good with that. Bum bum bum.
I would be liking that greatly.
Bum bum bum.
Captain Gerald.
Yeah, I know. And then how much more? We don't have. That's the last time we can do that. That's interesting. And then we can do that 3 times. Oof. Okay. Who do you need scenes with? Just you and Hanneman, I think. Does Hanneman enjoy this? He sure does. That'll do. You look like a villain.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish. This.
And we have 4 more. We can cook this 3 more times, which is interesting. Happy. I guess we don't need her to do anything. But how's Linhardt looking? Oh, we have a bunch of supports to see. A bunch. That's not bad. Hubert I just ate with you. You had scenes with Bernie, but you have most of your scenes with Bernie then. I think we've gotten all of your scenes except for... Leonie. That is who we can have eat together. Unless one of them hates it. Neither of them. Felix hates it. That's fine. That's okay. I'll have them sing together. Mercie and Ferdie. Ingrid. Well, everyone who's left, I don't think I really need to have eat with other people. Because I think we have almost, if not all of Annette's scenes, right? Because she doesn't have any scenes with anyone who we didn't have last time. Hilda, technically. And Hanneman. That's interesting, okay. Ingrid, I know for a fact we have all of your scenes done. Yes, we got all of your scenes done. We don't need to touch you. But we do need to still make sure you end up with someone. That's the... oh no. I'm sitting here saying, hey, blah, 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 but I still do want everyone... That's gonna be the tricky part. That's actually going to be the very hard part, making sure everyone ends up with someone else at the very end of this. That's gonna be tough. But okay, that's fine. We can do it. We can surely do it. Shamir has scenes with Cyril. How cute. Those aren't gonna happen. Happy, who do you got? We have seen all of them, except for Linhardt, and we'll get there. Love her scenes with Ash though, love them to bits. I think we're good in that case. I mean, I guess we can... What scenes are we missing? Us. We have B with everyone except for Felix and Annette, but we already have seen all of their scenes. Don't have them with Flayn apparently, but I guess I could just buy those. B with you. I mean, we'll get those. Constance is great. I'm gonna be bringing Constance around. Am I? I might. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be a big... Did I get... We got... Really? I don't remember hanging out with you. That's fine. Alright, well, let's just use it some other way then. We'll go back to the sauna. I guess. Or I guess we'll go do music. That's fine too. I don't really know. We're not gonna not use it. Pardon me. Snatch this. I would like Happy, who I don't think we've ever taken here. Oh, I actually wanted Felix and Leonie, but you know what? Let's do Happy and Linhardt. I think I've heard Linhardt's thing here, correct? But I'm just interested.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Oh.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Good. Okay, I cannot sing again.
Okay.
What else can I do? Could get the thing right there, the training. I could also just do faculty training and have tea. Do the sauna. Well, that's just with me. Is there anyone specifically that I need who I haven't gotten before? It's just you three that I've never seen scenes for. And I know we've seen all of his actually, so screw him. Yeah, I think I've seen them all. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to me that we've gotten that far. So we really don't need to do the sauna. If I could sauna with 2 other people, that'd be great. I guess I could buy food and make it so we have more options and just eat some more, I guess. What's the reward for the tourney? Riddle me this. I guess I would have to go back and check. That's fine. I'm not going to. I can send Petra, right? Sure, she'll be fine, I hope. Oh, they're level 9. Yeah, that's fine. Petra, I'm not even gonna heal you. No heals. No heal run. Keep going. It's all you. I believe you. No heal run. No heal run. It's fine. No heals, no heals. Keep clicking through. Oh, Dimitri. Uh oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should have checked. I should have looked. I probably should have checked this out. Uh-oh. he does hit. Okay, good job. We got rid of him. That's fine. He wasn't even the finals. He was the quarterfinals? What? I did say no heal run, but 13-13, 8-8 is 16. I would hit first, I think. So yeah, you go ahead. I believe in you. Go ahead. I was gonna say I hit first, so we should still be fine. Now, Thief. Hit is low. Mine is lower. 8 and 8, so if you hit me twice, I would die. 14 and 14 is enough to KO you. I could win this, and I did say no heal run, so I'm gonna go for it. We're just gonna have to hope that we don't miss. Oh, I don't have a double, actually. I don't have a double, so I think I have to heal. I would not get a double on that because the Thief has faster speed, I think. Alright, well, yeah. Now crush them. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. As long as we don't miss a whole bunch. Good. Okay. Every time I miss once, I'm just like, is my RNG about to get the better of me? I'm about to smack myself in the face. Intermediate seal. That's all we got for that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So that wasted a thing. We'll go to the shop solely because we don't have anything right now. So let's go to the marketplace. Seeing him on the map for so long is going to bother the heck out of me, but it is what it is. I'm gonna snatch this. I'm gonna steal from you. How are you doing?
Welcome.
Give me
have a good eye.
A bunch of the. Well, we'll do 30. Do 29. Some wild game. Oh, I don't really want to do a whole bunch of spending because I know I'm gonna need the cash.
Hello there.
No, we're not gonna sell. We're gonna buy. Oh, I don't really want to buy any of this stuff.
Return soon, please.
All right.
Pardon me.
I don't think I'll be able to do much with that. But we'll see. Can I cook anything different? Maybe. Perhaps. Oh yes, that opens up a whole lot of options actually. That's what I was missing. I don't know how I was so low on that. So I need something that both... I don't think I have them feast. So yeah, I need something that both Leonie and the homie enjoy, and there it is. So easy. As easy as that.
That looks epic.
Yeah, I know, it looks great. I want to see how your duel goes. And we can do one more of these. We'll do... Lysithea, do you have any more supports that we need to view? Where are you even? There you are. Oh no, your A1 with Linhardt is ready. That's pretty dope. I guess we could just start getting A's ready for part 2. We got... Don't think we got you and Felix or you and Sylvain. So my thing is we bring Felix along, so we don't need to do that. That's been my whole thing. We bring Felix along, so we don't need to view that. Not Felix, Sylvain. I should have maybe done that, but maybe we should do a Nat instead. Yeah. I'm okay with that. As long as there's something that you both enjoy. Or don't both hate. Surprised you like this one, but that's fine. Alright, that's cool. I think Lysithea is almost ready to just go. We might have like an all-magic team too.
Eating delicious.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's dip. Are we ready to dip? We're ready to dip. Cool. So we'll battle We've seen all of those paralogs. I'm probably going to do them all anyway, just because, as we know last time, they're important. Who's doing the group task right now? You two. I didn't view the supports. Ha. Ha ha ha. Great. Love to see that. So I will have you two continue to just do that in the event that you are not done. Through instruction we'll go. Need to pay attention to this because of our stipulations for the battle this time. You need some good bow.
I've come.
Good. Every time I think I need you to train in bow. That's gonna be tough. I think we need to give him a bow class, don't we? Oh boy. Alright, that's fine. We'll get there. Maybe. Okay. Who do we use? We use Burn. Burn's punching is almost great. Let's keep on keeping on, I guess. Go ahead and punch.
Thanks for the help.
Your bow's still good. I guess we could also train her in faith so she can keep punching. Okay. Petra. Petra's punching is great. Let's improve her sword.
You have.
That's perfect. We like to see it. We get another one. You can rank up right here. A great will do it too.
I am close.
We like to see that. Okay. Mercie we haven't started using, but we could use her soon. Who did I start using? I started using Happy. Did I eat with you? Oh no, I did the thing with you. We didn't feast with you. That sucks. But you know what? That's fine. You can go and do one of these. Bad.
Oh, come on.
You know, okay.
I know you're just saying that to cheer me up, but thanks.
That's better.
Thanks for.
That's what we like to say. Okay, maybe motivation is low and we try and do that. That's when we get these bads. I guess you still need better axe. That's fine.
I won't forget.
No.
Better not forget.
Praise.
Everything else learned. Also, I've realized that if they're in the class, it's so easy to get support with them with Skylord, because you just train. You focus on training people.
Hey.
Why am I giving you Lance? You're supposed to be punching. Where's your punching? I don't bring you, do I? Well, you know what? Then for some reason I thought we brought him. It's Ferdinand that we bring. They're both redheads. Have some fun. This is ridiculous. This was a waste of one training point. That's fine. Ferdie, where are you? Go ahead. Gosh, his long hair. It's because of his long hair, I forgot. Forgot how great his long hair was. If we make him dancer, he should probably have some more sword. Yeah, maybe. Because the dancer is faith and sword? Heck if I remember, but you know what, maybe. We were supposed to give Bernie some lance, that's what we were trying to do. I forgot all about that. We'll do it next time. We'll live. Oh, I'm out of activity points, that's fine. Then we're set. Begin the lecture.
I'd like to ask you something.
Sure. Art has never been my forte. Even when I apply myself and sketch a ton, I don't seem to improve much. I can envision an image so perfectly in my head, but turning it into something physical that I feel good about eludes me. Don't worry about the end result, just keep practicing. Imperfections in art add to the charm, focus more fervently, and be diligent. Don't worry, just keep practicing.
That's right.
That's right, we like to see that. Oh, they both hated that, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, go ahead, you be a Pegasus Knight, that's fine. Not gonna use you, but you know, it is what it is. It's probably D, sure. Seen it a million times. What's wrong?
Professor, oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
I can't not watch it.
Actually, could we talk for a bit?
Somewhere a little more private? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around. I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me.
Seeing through you?
Don't worry. I know you don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just too self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
I have no weaknesses. Excuse me?
You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
Well, if it would really help, in the past, or in another timeline rather, we got married.
Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. You know, Professor, I never hear any gossip about you. Of a romantic nature, I mean.
Well...
Would I be right in assuming you're not very experienced with romance? Maybe we should find out somehow. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing?
I don't know if you guys can hear right now, but it is now raining. Cats and dogs.
Oh, come on. Is your heart even beating? You're making me lose my confidence.
This line. Oh, come on, is your heart even beating? You're making me lose my confidence. Actually, it's not.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating?
No.
Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
No, it's true. It's factual. Well, it's funny that that option comes up before you actually know that Skylord's heart isn't really beating.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Well, the player doesn't know, but I guess Skylord always knew.
Good enough, Professor?
Heart. No, it's not good enough, actually. That was just good. Y'all need to do better. I expect more from you two.
Now I see the heart of...
Good. I was gonna say, not too many of you leveled up. Now let's look at some supports. I'm gonna save it first, though, just in case something wonky happens. And now I feel very safe going through these in the rain. Okay, so we got some Edelgard with Caspar, which is what I wanted, which is nice, because she just needs Petra, Hanneman, and Manuela, which is interesting. But okay, she's still waiting on 3. I mean, I don't really get those 3 in particular. Ferdinand, well, I get Lysithia. Ferdinand, I don't know.
I've been wondering something. Would you be happier if you were the heir to House Burgleys?
No.
Of course. My brother probably wouldn't be too happy about it, though. I've got nothing against him, and I'd hate to cause him trouble, so I guess it wouldn't make me very happy at all.
You may not want to hear this, but your brother is not a good man.
Oof.
He's lazy and greedy, and has always relied on the knowledge that he would inherit a title. That's my impression of him, anyway.
You don't hold anything back, do you? But to be honest, you're not too far off.
Ooh.
He's got good reason for it, though. Our grandfather was really obsessed with his second wife. She has a son who she really wanted to become the heir. In the end, though, my grandfather had to step down sooner than expected, so everything went to my father instead. My brother is still really worried about having his future taken from him.
That's the price of taking your own desires into account when choosing an heir.
That's fair.
The concept of nobility is decaying, and it's dragging the Empire into the ground with it.
Wow, this conversation is really going there. You may be right, but it's not like the world is ever going to change, right?
You gonna...
It must. I intend to create a world where the best are free to rise to the top and succeed, regardless of their bloodline. The nobility as it is now could not exist in a world like that. I'll make sure of it.
What do you think would happen to me in that kind of world? Would you appoint me as a general or minister of military affairs?
If you were the best suited for that position, I would.
Right, so my life would pretty much stay the same.
lmao.
I'd still have to train, get stronger, and use my abilities to cut my own path. I don't know what I'm gonna do after we graduate. I guess I'll just have to fight for you.
Is that so?
Edelgard likes the sound of that.
At the base, the front lines, or wherever we might be fighting, I'll be there with all my might.
Edelgard's like, good, good. Good, good. Oh, the smile at the end was actually really nice. That was neat. Okay. It's because so something that I hadn't considered is who am I going to pair Edelgard with? Because she has a lot of options. I didn't know she has options with everyone except for Petra, which is weird that she doesn't have one with Petra. But everyone that she has a scene with, she has except for Petra. Except for Petra. That's strange. But I'm interested. But we'll keep going. Hubert, is it just Hubert and his scene? Okay. With Hanneman. Okay. Don't see that going all over the place, but alright.
Hubert, my boy. It's rather rare for the two of us to see one another with no one else around, isn't it?
It is.
I believe it is.
I was good friends with your father, you know. Perhaps this is fate, eh? Of course, when I left the Empire, I broke off my friendship with him. And, well, everyone else.
Correct.
You were right to sever ties with such a miserable piece of filth.
Oh my.
Sharp words, Hubert. Contemptible though your father may be, he is still your father.
Don't overcomplicate it. I will not forgive him. Ever. Contemptible is just the right word for the wretch.
lmao.
Do you truly know what kind of man my father is?
Kind
I
of,
assume
actually.
You're talking about the insurrection of the Seven.
Never mind.
At the time, I was already at Garrick Mark. I know nothing more than hearsay. That said, I found it hard to believe that Lord Vestra would challenge the Emperor like that.
Never mind, I kind of remember.
Yet that's exactly what he did. Since the dawn of the Adrestian Empire, House Vestra has served House Hresvelg as the Emperor's right hand. My father spat on a legacy of loyalty and devotion that had lasted 1100 years. He conspired with the ministers to usurp power from the Emperor and Lady Edelgard.
In your father's defense, the Emperor was attempting to take power from the Seven Houses. The Emperor's reform was an attempt to concentrate power in the hands of the throne. The nobles put a stop to that. Emperor Ionius lost the ensuing power struggle.
Now it is the nobles' turn to suffer defeat. Lady Edelgard will be Emperor.
You hope she can cease this never-ending conflict? That's quite a goal, Hubert.
I feel like that actually just dropped a lot of information, a lot of inside information. At least through Hubert. Yeah, I guess we'll just battle. I'm a battle. Maybe the rain will let up. Probably won't. Be right back.
I have gratitude.
Oh, me too. The gratitude.
Thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome. So much.
I thank you.
Oh, no problem. You're welcome, you. We'll do it manually. Even though we probably should have done that. I didn't bring Edelgard on any of those battles, which is crazy to me. I just like, who am I missing for the longest time? And it was Edelgard for the longest time. She didn't go on any of those 3 battles. Good on you, Hubert. I doubt you'll get perfect 4 times. Nope, you just got perfect and then a whole bunch of goods and then a great. What a tease. What a tease. You're about to be A there, so let's go ahead and boost you there. Warp. We like to see that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and boost some of this, because that's low for you.
Tell me.
Lysithea is on the move to get used soon, isn't she? Could also train Baldus a little bit. In Axe, I guess. For goods, it's not often you see it that bad of a training, but here it is, lo and behold. Let's increase your faith. Because your reason is just naturally super great. There you go. Even though we have 2 incredible healers now, Happy having Psychic is incredible. I still have 3 more. What am I thinking about? Caspar, we use you. Even though I'm low-key comfortable not using Caspar since we used him a bunch last time. But I like Caspar a whole bunch.
Thanks.
I might try and play around with someone who I just haven't used much of at all. And lmao. Honestly, I used all 3 of the wolves last time, and I just didn't use Happy at all. And this time I'm using Happy. And I'm enjoying Happy a whole bunch, I won't lie. I never really used Shamir, so she's an option. I've used Marianne, I've used Flayn as the dancer, yeah, I've used all of them. I used Flayn as the dancer, right? She was my dancer? She was the dancer. For my lions. No, for my eagles. No, for my deer. I have not selected the dancer for the eagles yet. Raph. We didn't really use Ignatz a whole bunch. We used him to start and then we just didn't use him again, so we'll keep an eye on him. What's your budding talent? Reason? Me, maybe.
No. I'll keep...
I don't know what his, what he'd get from that budding talent. You can let me know. And we just need one more. Who do I use? I think I hit everyone who I use frequently. At least for right now. And I can't boost Lorenz again, unfortunately. Because I need to boost his bow if he's gonna have any chance, because his bow is some trash. I used it. It is some garbage. Mercie, we might use you. Even though we have 2 very good healers, so we might not use Mercie. Lo and behold, I like Mercie a lot. I really do. But might not use her. Goals, group task. I think you 2 are set, but we'll just begin lecture anyway.
Professor.
No, if I have to hit someone, do this from so far away. No. No. You're Punch Club material. Whomst? Ash? I'm not using him. Give him flowers.
Thank you very much.
Love him to bits.
Happy now?
Leonie, you were a little late. He was like, happy now? And then Leonie was like, oh, you already told him about it? You already told him our perfect?
Impressed yet?
No, maybe I am, man. I haven't checked. I might be. Impressed yet?
You've done me a great
service.
service.
There we go. It was just, I did the
so
quick
much.
those battles. The quest battles that are super duper easy. Apparently I got a bunch of those too. Trade secrets. Yeah, we're definitely gonna explore again. I want to check out some of these. You got Brawler right now. And for advanced, we could get you Grappler. Which I did indeed forget about. Which sucks. I always forget about it because for people like Petra, she would be unable to get it. Which sucks. Because I think that they should be able to be grapplers, to be completely honest. Because right now, what is she gonna do until maybe the special class if I really do want her to keep punching? Right now, she's kind of just in a lull. She's at 20, so she could get one of these. Unfortunately... Ooh, Trickster's fun. Like, we could do that. We sure could. However, she'd need a little bit better Brawl, and she'd need probably much better Faith. We can check it out. Brawl, she's almost there. Faith is what's holding her back. She has none. Zippity-doo. Did anyone else hit 20? Balthus hit 20. He could get this. She's got a 100% chance too. Might as well. Brawl this man's out. Probably should do his Paralog. Because he gets his fancy gauntlets. I did not switch him. Did not switch him. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Love to see it. You love to see it. Linhardt hit 20? Really? Ferdie too? I didn't realize. And we don't have any more seals, do we? Gonna have to snatch some of those. Marketplace. Item shop. Petrificate into the convoy with these. Oh gosh, these are expensive. We'll get 8. Fine. Gosh, that was a whole chunk of change. I don't like that. Thought we would have more funds. More funds to have funds. Okay, so Ferdie, go ahead. Grappler. Oh, you wouldn't be 100%. I believe in Ferdie. You believe in Ferdie, I believe in Ferdie too. 2 out of 3 chance, of course he's got it. Of course he's got it. He's got it. Passed. We like to see that. Of course he's got it. Good on him. Noble. Yeah, true noble never fails. Lindy, what do I want you to do? Bishop. I mean, I have almost entirely been using him as a, as white magic. Sure. I'm fine with that. He doesn't like battling either. So that's a good fit for him. Try at him, punch. Randomly in the punch club. Alright. You are gonna be a hassle. I'm just gonna have to get her some faith. I'm gonna have to get her some faith. That's what it's gonna have to be. But first, I'm gonna take a break, but when we come back, or when I come back, a bunch of supports. A bunch. Y'all did get yours, thank goodness. You gotta get one more. I think I got your B1 with Bernie though, I don't remember. You gotta get all yours with Sylvain. I got all yours with all of them. Shamir, who do you have? Petra. That's what I wanted. Cool. I kind of want hers with all of them, but we'll focus on them during the, Silver Snow, is it, I think? You have the both of those boys, who I think are the only 2 we have not seen from you, except for Manuela. We finished you, we finished you, we finished you, we finished you, yes. 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 Finishing Flayn is also a priority. You have the next one with Mercie, you have yours with Flayn. Okay, so we got a bunch, and we'll view them. In a second for you, but in a day for me. Here we are. But why are we here? Well, I just recorded the... I didn't just. I'm actually in the middle of editing. The episode is pretty much done. There's a section where we did explore and we viewed a whole bunch of support scenes, which are all listed behind me. And during that segment, the game, my Elgato was not plugged in quite all the way. So that audio is borked and a half. So basically what we did was normal explore, and all we did was eat with people, which isn't missing much, so I'm fine cutting that out. But the support scenes, we gotta get that. 100%. So we're gonna do it. We're just gonna get it. And here's the list. And I'm happy to view them again because these were some of these were great. Some of these are very, very fantastic. So we'll start at the top. We got how many Ferdie scenes? We'll start with Ferdinand because we got Ferdie, Flayn, and Ferdie Mercie. You probably can't see that list, but I can see it. And then after this, the rest of the episode was fine because I split the recording and then I guess it just got plugged in properly. So, yeah, we'll start with Ferdie. And then we'll just go through it. As you can see, we got Ferdie Mercie B+. And we got Ferdie Flayn C? Ferdie Flayn C, I think. And I think we got B at the end of it. I think. I'm gonna go and check that right. I can check that right now, actually. Because I still have the... Low-key, I have the thing completely just ready. The rest of the episode just up. Scroll through, we got their B scene, their scene, and we did get, that's at the end of the episode. Ferdie, let me tell you, Ferdie Flayn is a treat. And we're about to view it. I think my overall goal is to try and get all the sports scenes, but I think I'll grind for those at some other time. Start with this one. And this is their blue pot. Oh, wait a minute.
You know.
Wait a minute. Let's get things right. Oh, never mind. That's the only way I can get it. That's hilarious.
You know, stepping in to prevent extortion, that was quite brave of you.
Of course.
What? Oh, you're talking about that time in town. I wouldn't say I did anything brave, really. I just asked what was going on.
No need to be humble. Helping the weak is precisely what a virtuous noble does.
I completely agree.
I don't think what I did is quite the same thing.
What do you mean by that?
The point I was trying to make is that some things in this world can't be bought or sold with money.
Correct.
I think I let myself get a little too worked up, though.
Well, it happens.
It's just, when I saw it happening, it reminded me of my own past.
Your past?
It's weird that the audio got borked now that I'm thinking about it. It's so strange. Because to ensure that that doesn't happen, I am making sure that the audio is playing through the computer. So that the audio that's coming in is the audio I hear, and the audio sounds completely fine, which is nuts. Maybe it's... I don't know. Because then the rest of it was fine. It must have just been a run-of-the-mill random thing that happened. It happens, that's technology.
You were originally a daughter of House Bartels, a minor noble family, I heard. You abandoned your title, and now you live as a commoner. Is there more to the story? Pray tell.
Indeed, please do.
Life was becoming difficult for us, so my mother and I fled from House Bartels. We found refuge in a small church in Fargus and lived there for a few years. A man appeared one day and said that he wanted to adopt me. It was obvious that he only cared about my bloodline and crest. The priest refused to let me go, but the man used his money to overwhelm the church. In the end, I had no choice but to leave with him.
That is sad.
That soldier we saw? I guess he just reminded me of my adopted father.
Some things money can't buy.
The man who exploited you so that he could join the nobility. Yes, I understand. But I must confess, that part of the story confuses me. There is nothing to gain from having a noble title.
Hee.
What's so funny?
I never thought I'd hear you question the value of nobility, Ferdinand.
Because the value of nobility is not just in the title, Mercie. You gotta know your Ferdinand better.
Oh, well, that is not quite what I meant. Using someone else to obtain high status, with no effort and no accomplishment? Certainly you can obtain a title like that, but it hardly makes you a noble.
I completely agree.
Good.
By the same token, although you are legally a commoner, in your heart, you are a proud and virtuous noble.
Oh.
That is what I think, at any rate.
That is really pleasant. I did like their scene a whole bunch. They're now B+. We're gonna check that off. We're gonna go and do Ferdie and... Oh, I have to click back. I was like, what's going on? I can't go up or down. Ferdie and Flayn next. So the thing I was like, oh, I gotta make sure on the Black Eagles, I've only gotten on the Black Eagles. Well, go ahead. Yes, C, correct.
What is that lovely smell?
The dining hall?
It seems to be coming from the training area. What could it be?
You have met your match, Rust. So stubborn.
Rust.
Good day to you, Ferdinand. You smell amazing.
Smell-a-mo.
That is you I am smelling, is it not?
Flayn, hello. Are you referring to the smell of this oil?
Oh.
Yes, that is the smell, all right.
Interesting.
I am simply doing some armor maintenance. A little oil keeps the rust at bay, ensuring that the armor moves smoothly, without any hitches.
Fantastic.
See, I thought maybe you were doing some cooking. You smell a bit like food. But I suppose that is the oil tricking my nose.
I'm just out here thinking, Flayn sniffing like motor oil. Look. Maybe she likes eating armor. That might be her thing.
I would not cook in the training area. Are you hungry by chance?
She's always hungry.
Not really, no. But is that oil not also used for cooking? For things like frying meat or drizzling over a nice crisp salad? Things of that nature?
Perhaps.
Were I to coat my armor in oil that smells of food, I would be distracted by hunger at all times.
I doubt that amidst actual fighting, the smell would still make you hungry.
You'd be surprised.
When
Talk to
you are in the
Raph.
thick of it, you devote all your focus and energy to the fight. There is no time to feel peckish.
Told that to
I
Raph.
suppose you're right. And actually, all of this talk of delicious oil has made me hungry.
In that
Oh my
case, I will
gosh.
accompany you to the dining hall. I will be finished in a couple of minutes.
I must apologize, Ferdinand, but I cannot wait even a moment for you. I am famished.
You
I shall
and
be in
Raph.
the dining hall, getting my fill of fried goodies.
lmao.
Well,
I don't know who to...
I will admit, now that she has mentioned it, it is a rather appetizing smell.
Ferdie, don't go eating your armor. Ferdie is not good for a diet of a noble, I'm telling you. We're good there. So there's a couple things that I thought about as I was doing this originally, and I watched through because my audio is fine. It's just the game audio. Actually, my audio does something weird too. It must have been OBS just screwing up. I don't know. We got D and Linhardt. Something that I was thinking about. I don't know who I would pair Flayn with at the end of this. That's a big question. D and Linhardt, their B- scene. We also see their B+ scene later in the episode. So stay tuned for that.
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. And I married her.
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
And you know what? That's something her and I had in common, apparently. She was an orphan. I became one. Keep
Does
going.
someone like that even belong here?
Yes. Fools. Oh, D. Heard every word.
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
I suppose he would be the target of a lot
Don't
of gossip.
pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger.
Agreed.
Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
Oh. Yeah, after this one, I became so curious, so I pushed the heck for this one. And I love the B+ scene between these two, I really do. So yeah, that is Linhardt and D. We got Leonie and Felix, which I'm going to save for a second. Petra, Shamir, Flayn, Linhardt. I got Flayn. Oh, I did get Flayn and Linhardt. I want to look at that one right now. That one was interesting. Because you gotta give Linhardt his credit. I need to get their B scene. I really do. I want to finish that line 100% ASAP.
Now then, where is that book?
Hello, Flayn.
Oops.
I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
First of all, she was like...
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Who knew she was fantastic at dance? She's studying up for trying to be the dancer. It's not going to be you, Flayn. I apologize.
Hello, Linhardt. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Sethlene. You're familiar with her life, yes?
Quite.
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
Ooh. I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Sethlene's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the text, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethlene's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks.
So the weird part is, if you played the Black Eagles first, there's a lot of clues, so many clues to the underlying mysteries of a lot of these characters. Like, if I had seen this first, I would have known way ahead of that big reveal that Saint Sethlene was Flayn. I was almost clueless during the Golden Deer route.
Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Sethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
It's just not even trying to hide it, Linhardt.
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect.
No disrespect intended, I assure you.
Quite.
Saint Sethlene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethlene.
Same difference.
There was one other item.
Go on.
If you must.
Flayn doesn't like this.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
So my thing is, Linhardt's figuring this all out on his C scene. I think it took Claude until his B scene to kind of be like, I got a theory. A Flayn theory. Thanks for watching.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Sethlene. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
And that's how it ended. Very mysterious. He's gonna figure it out. I think he's gotta. And if he doesn't, I don't know if he doesn't. So, I'm gonna do Shamir and Petra first. Because I think that they were just like a normal scene. It was another one of the, hey, do you hate me? Hey, do you hate me? One of those scenes, but we'll get to it.
Shamir, you are training away from the ground of training.
The ground of training. Petra, you're vernacular.
Ah, Petra. Well, it looks like it might rain.
I have understanding. Rain training can cause unhealthiness. Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
You come from Dagda, I think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh,
she could smell it on you.
I suppose Bridget is our neighbor.
She could smell it on you, what am I saying?
I work to live. Rhea took me in when I had nowhere else to go. I'm here to repay my debt. I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I fought in person are the Imperial Army. I carry no ill will toward anyone else.
I have gratitude for your answering.
I have gratitude.
You've given me understanding.
It's like her catchphrase. It's not even her catchphrase. I just hear it all the time because people love Petra and they recruit her all the time.
How about you? Do you hate them? The Empire is your father's enemy, no?
And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. When I came here, she was always helping me.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
Accurate.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
No, she just
I'm not that
does
special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
Y'all, I do really love Shamir, though. Shamir's... I think that's one of the things that I said that it's gonna apparently, unfortunately, get cut out. Shamir is at the top of my list. Not at the top of my list. Petra, Constance, Happy, and Shamir are all at the top of my list. We'll get rid of you two. We have 3 burn scenes, which are all going last because they are all great. Two of them are very great. One of them, I need to see the AC and ASAP. But also, we have most of Petra's scenes, which is nice. None of those, but they're all pretty much the same as that one. So yeah, it's just Leonie, Felix. Their B scene, right? Must have been their B scene. Must have been their B scene. I'm gonna check real quick, just to be certain. There, oh, we got those. I didn't know I had those two. That's at the end of the episode. That's nice. I'm glad those two got theirs. Yeah, it's their B scene. Cool. Cool. It's also nice to just, because I have the footage, which is just cool. Go ahead.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How long did you expect me to stand here?
I did just say sorry, but I could say the same to you.
Uh-oh.
You were pretty slow to settle on a time.
I can't help having a busy schedule. Plus, I thought you could use the extra time to prepare.
The fight of the century, Leonie. Felix, who would come out on top?
We could go back and forth like this all day. Or we could get started.
You were the one who kept me waiting. Let's begin.
Alright.
On my signal?
Uh-oh.
Hurry up.
You don't even have a weapon with you, Leonie. Get yourself together. You ain't going like this.
Okay, go!
Let's see what you...
That was a good...
A pit trap?
Oh, you're in the
That's
pit.
right. How you feeling down there?
She got you good.
Coward!
Felix has fallen in a pit, but somehow lives.
Say what you want, but Captain Gerald taught me this one. You're heavier than you look.
She
I'll
got
admit,
him.
I wasn't expecting that.
Expect the unexpected.
If this were for real, you'd be dead. Aren't you glad I put straw down there instead of spikes?
Yes. I underestimated you.
Felix is like, gosh darn, I lost.
Your lateness was a ploy to distract me.
Yeah, she's usually
You're
timely.
not wrong. I did it to rile you up. Draw you in.
Clever.
Capable, confident.
Ooh.
I was counting on that.
Ooh.
So, what do you think about Captain Gerald's training now?
He's the best.
His technique worked and you won. What else is there to say? Winning is all that matters. You drew my attention to a major vulnerability. I'll need to be wary of traps. Thank you, Leonie.
Interesting.
Seeing as you're thanking me, can I ask you a favor? Will you come watch my next training session? I'd like a few pointers about fighting in close quarters.
The loser must pay tribute, I suppose. Yes, I'll help you train.
You will? Thanks!
Of course. Good guy, Felix. I'm actually kind of excited to see how they're lining events in, because they do have an AC in. That was neat. I didn't expect her to go like that, but Leonie's a clever one. She is a clever one. I'm glad she's on our side. And then... Bernie. Sweet, sweet Bernie. You got 3. We're gonna start with Raph. End with Petra, because that one's great. And in the middle we'll do Caspar, but that one's also great. So let's start. Where are you? I never got the A. Raph has an A and an A+? I would have never known. But I'm excited for that. Alright. Let's get their B scene. I think we've already seen it, but... Oh, I can check if I've already seen it. Can't I? Change settings. Did I get it on all 3 routes? Or can I just switch whenever? That's interesting. Can you switch between these if you've gotten it before? Because I know I didn't get it on all 3 routes. Unless I did. We'll do it on the one. Well, which can I check? I don't know. We'll do it here. Raph, you're kind of creeping right now. It's a little stalkerish, just a smidgen. Just a little bit. Scream? There it is.
I knew you were out to get me!
lmao.
Ah! Bernadetta, please, calm down!
Calm down? Sure, why shouldn't I? Nothing's more relaxing than being spied on! I just love it when huge scary men lurk behind me with their insidious smiles and heinous schemes!
Insidious smiles and heinous schemes, my goodness.
Make me a laughingstock! Ruin me in front of everyone! I know it!
Please, listen! I only came to hear you play. That's it. Promise. I'm not gonna make you perform in front of everyone else. I just wanted to hear you myself.
Just you? Nobody else? Really?
Of course.
Really? I kept trying to ask, but you always ran away.
You always ran away.
That doesn't mean you can just watch me creepily from the shadows, you know. That would scare anyone.
It's kind of true.
You're right, I'm sorry. I just didn't know how else to get your attention. You get so scared. But it looks like I ended up scaring you anyway. I'll leave you alone, Bernadetta. I really just wish I could have heard you play.
Oh, famous last words.
Raphael?
Raphael, no. Et tu, no. And so I think I have seen that before, but I 100% have to finish that one. In fact, they might end up together. But they might not, because Yuri is a good... I think Bern might be the most difficult person for me to pair. But honestly, it all depends on how the rest of these Asians go for her. I don't know who it's going to be, though. But for right now, we got Caspar. You're up. Nope, that's not Caspar. You're Caspar. You're up next.
Hi.
Ah, look at you.
Well,
making an effort.
Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
He just said, hey!
You didn't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
No.
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
Wait. No, I forgot. No, I gotta... Okay, I can... This line...
Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm
gonna... That was beautiful. That was my favorite thing.
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Oh.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Yes.
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with the really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
Which is so sweet.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right. Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and actually it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again, but pay attention this time.
All right, well, on we go.
Wait, what are you? No, not again!
Caspar, what?
Stop, let me down!
She could have just followed you. You didn't have to literally whisk her away, my gosh. Freaking Caspar. A legend. I love all of his scenes are gold. Who's last? Petra. That one. Because I love how this one ends.
Dang. Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Mm-hmm.
Bernadetta, Is this a trouble you are having?
She usually is.
I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Who thought it was a good idea to give Bernie hunting duty?
Oh, okay then.
Show her the way.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food.
Delicious?
That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food.
Correct.
But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same.
Which is an interesting way to think about it.
You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy. They do not
mercy.
scream, but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Yeah. Vegetable massacre.
Ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout, and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some
vegetable murderer.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving. Just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade.
Oof.
It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
Murder.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Me too. She's going on her way.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Ferdie!
Huntmaster Bernadetta. I believe in her. Gosh, she zoomed. I didn't notice how fast she zoomed after that.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! Sorry, Mr. Rabbit, I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me?
No. Oh. Poor Bern. Chased by a rabbit. Oh man. But that's that. Those are the ones that you missed. Nothing really different happened. It was just those, and it was a fun time. Ooh. Which means, I guess, after this, I just go battling again, and then onward. Take it away, me in the past, I guess. Onward and upward. Alright. That was the third one, right? Right? It had to be, because it's taken a hot second to load. Cavalry and flyers. Oh, it's horses and flying horses is what they need. That's the true, oh, we don't get another. Yes, I would love to do that. Thought we had another training before this, but I was wrong. Oh, cute.
Oh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving.
Constance.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Ingrid's voice. Okay. Well. Bum, bum, bum. Here we are. So. I mean, I have to do it. Okay. I'll do that in a second. I think we have some certs we can do. Alright, you're not level 20 yet because I didn't bring you on any of those missions. But everyone else is. Advanced, what do you have? Advanced seal. %65%. We'll wait on that for a second. Ferdie already has that. Linhardt already has that. Caspar did not get this yet, but he should be just about there. 100%. Absolutely. There we go.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, we'll switch him to that. And burn. Where did you go? There you are. Unfortunately, I'd have to wait for you to do this one, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. That's not great. Because you cannot get Grappler because of your... I still think that's a shame. I'm gonna say it every time. D is 12, so we're not gonna do anything. But we're also gonna have to technically wait. I think everyone else, Lorenz. We want you to be a what now? Dark Bishop? Oh, you need A in reason. We'll get there. We'll get there. Raph doesn't come along. Who else is 20? Baltus, we already swapped. You're almost there. But at this point, we should... I don't know why we didn't do this. Make you a, Now, hold on a second. There's one that excels at both, right? Later on. Reason, faith. Special. Oh, you could be a flyer, couldn't you? You sure could. Reason rider or reason flyer. Oof. Interesting. I don't know. Let me know which one do you think is better for our homie here. You using all forms of magic feels like the best option though. But we'll see. For right now, she's a good healer as well as the other one. Like if I drop this on, I don't think she can use white magic, right? Which sucks, but it is what it is. I could do both and just flip-flop them. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Linhardt's our dedicated, Healy boy. So right now you can just go dark. For now. Even though, like, I'm sure after this battle you'll be switching. And that's everyone for right now. I gotta build people in faith. That's gonna suck. But alright. So. I don't think... Yeah, you won't see it, but it's fine. Edelgard to... with the axe. To Dimitri. And... Lorenz. With the bow and arrow. To Claude. That's gonna be tricky, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't think it was this battle. It was the battle in part 2. This one I didn't have a problem with. It was 100% the battle in part 2, because I remember he, Lorenz, had his longer hair.
Gronder Field is in the Empire. It's actually part of my family's territory. House Burgley's.
Cool.
It is the largest field in all of Fodlan. The grain it produces sustains the whole Empire. Wait, I sure hope we don't destroy all that grain.
We will.
It is considered the most suitable place for a large-scale battle.
Professor, if it were up to you, how would you approach this battle?
Isn't it up to me? That's a Claude answer. I think you want Hanneman.
That sounds like a certain someone we both know. But as you wish, we'll use whatever strategy you think is best. If the Black Eagle House bands together, we won't lose.
Our strength is superior. So if we do lose, it will be on your shoulders, Professor.
If you're not confident you can do this, just sit back and leave it to me.
Oh my gosh, your hair.
The most you will do is make things worse. You'll just get in Lady Edelgard's way.
There's a lot of tension in this
You two about to
class.
fight? Oh, count me in! Wait, no, I think we all need to calm down.
Wow, never did I think Caspar would be
no
the voice
lack
of
of
reason
opponents.
in this party.
I am ready to go hunting for our enemies.
Hunting isn't exactly... Well, I guess they're pretty similar, actually.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna hide in the fort and cheer everyone on. There, is a fort, right?
No.
Sure, but it's deep in enemy territory. How kind of you to offer to cut through for us.
Right? What a homie.
What? No, that's not what I meant! Good work, Bernie.
This will be your first battle, won't it, Flayn?
No, it won't.
You don't seem nervous at all.
I shall give it my all.
Our battle will begin shortly.
Sure
the
will.
flag of the Black Eagles will soon grace Gronder Field.
Okay, I'd buy that. Nothing special happens this time. Look at the quick footwork. Slow footwork, fast footwork. I love it. Edelgard. Edelgard taking out Dimitri. This is the easy one. With an axe. Lorenz taking out Claude with a bow is not the easy one. Okay. Alright, well first let's actually go to the item shop. We'll buy Lorenz. Should have one spot left. Nope. Armory. Buy Lorenz is here. A training sword. No, mini bow, because he can use that now, right? Right? Yes. Yes, he can. He can also use a steel bow. You'll stick with the iron one. Stick with the
Is
iron
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
That's fine. Now, blacksmith, forge. Probably need to repair everyone's stuff too. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. First things first, you.
Is that the one?
Boost
Thanks a
that.
bunch. Is
Boost
that the
that.
one? Thanks a bunch.
And boost
Is
that.
that the one? Thanks
That
a
costs
bunch.
10? Ugh. I'm gonna give all those to Bernie afterwards. Now let's repair. Yeah, we don't have a
Is
bunch of
that
these
the
anymore,
one?
which
Is
sucks.
that thanks a bunch.
We need to start getting the, You're fine. Oh, you didn't come along, that's why you're so fine. You're okay. You definitely need an up
Is
on
that the
that.
one? Thanks a
There
bunch.
you go. You'll probably be okay. You actually need a repair.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Uh-huh. You actually need one too.
Is that the thanks a bunch.
And nobody else can get one, so good, because we're out of time. Okay.
Come back.
Now, actually deciding who to bring along is kind of tricky. Because this entire time, you've been sitting out, and you've been coming along. So I also need to check support. Because I know Linhardt has D now. That's something we could have gotten. Forgot we had a couple. You have Flayn now. The BC, and that's good. Edelgard, we're still waiting on a bunch. Hubert. We're not waiting on anyone. He's got all of the B's that I care about. Ferdinand. All the B's that I care about, so you're set too. You just got D, so you don't need to bring her anymore. You could, I guess, bring Lysithia if you wanted to. No, you already have your AC with her. You could bring Happy if you wanted to. Maybe. Caspar. Oh, that can't advance. That can't advance yet. That's interesting. Burn. You have one with Ingrid. That's fine. D. You need yours with Petra, I guess. I don't know if we ever finished that one, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. D and Petra. You need Lysithea. Lysithea needs to level up. So in that case... you take Yuri. You take D. You continue to take Happy, actually. Yeah. I feel okay about that. Flayn got some pretty good levels, actually, from Ferdie. I'm okay with that. Nobody else is like super duper Constance. We gotta choose some levels too. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Look at the map. So, you gotta come this way, because you gotta take out the boy here. It's also hilarious that it's literally just you and Hilda. That makes things a lot easier, I hope. You need a heavy hitter on this side, so you can come this way. You guys take Ferdie too. You guys take... oh, that's why I liked having her. I loved having Happy because she was using both types of magic. So she was a good healer. Now we don't have a healer on this side anymore. I just had a healer on both sides and it was nice. It was nice times. Oof. That's fine. You guys go this way. All of y'all go this way. And we'll make it. This side might need it more. Which side needs it more? This side might need it more, to be honest, but we'll live. I hope. Let's just go for it. What could possibly go wrong?
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
They're all on my side.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Steel-minded. There's the old bird. See you in 5 years, Birdo. Sound the horns!
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
The hair flip.
It is time.
Sure is.
Forward, now!
For honor!
For honor. And Claude's just like, good. The only one who didn't say anyone. I just remember that so well. Alright, here we go. Don't tell me things.
The ballista in the center of...
yeah, I know. Please, let me... I know that thing better than anyone. Burn, does this place bring back some bad memories from another timeline when I had to take you down? I hope not. Alright.
I will get the victory.
Let me at him.
I stand ready.
You're gonna have to come this way. You're gonna have to take Claude out.
Which
shouldn't be as bad as I think it's going to be, but it still might be bad. Cool. Alright, so I did not
stay focused.
Replenish everybody's stuff.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
And that means we also still don't have... oh, I had a combat art. Oh, Shove. Shove might not have been a bad decision. right then and there. You're going Edelgard, 85%. You hit for 6. Jeez. Okay.
The Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right past them.
No, we're splitting up. Wait, y'all were supposed to come and attack me. One of you at least? There we go. I was about to say there's a horse in there. Punch Club loves horses. I guess anybody could have done that. Not anybody. Anyone with range. And thus, oof, don't know if I want to do that. Alright, we're gonna Cradle Burn. Could have rallied there, but that's fine. Who needs this the most? You. Attack, training bow, go.
Naturally.
Gosh, it's almost up. It's almost a little bit higher. It's so close. Get that there, get that there, get that here. And then get this here. Who are you attacking? How didn't attack my folk? I'm insulted. I'm surprised you did 6 damage both times. Right there, and there. Cool.
Who told you to jump out there? Now we've got no choice. Capture the central hill.
No choice. Nice. Nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's better than it was. Good. Alright, so all of them are down that way. So, Burn is here. You finish this man's off. 100% chance you will do it. And you did it in style. Sent him flying.
Show me more.
Do you have... I think you must have, the thing by now. So... Nobody can quite get there, which is a shame. I'm fine with that. The only unfortunate thing is we have... You could have shoved her. You 100% should have. I should have had that happen. That would have been beautiful. Oh, someone's gonna attack Caspar. That's gonna kind of hurt. We don't have anyone to heal him either. But he might be able to heal himself. I don't know for certain. Bow battle right here, right now. Prove that you're the better one. Prove it. Prove it.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Well, you're gonna have to take this one out. Because he's blocking the bridge.
Bridget pride.
Not Bridget, on a bridge. Very clever, Petra. I didn't... You're learning that clever wordplay. There you are. You come on over here. You actually go ahead and heal Lorenz. Now. I don't like how they're not attacking us. That feels disrespectful. It's also weird not having Edelgard in that the upper corner where I am. Okay, that did sting. Ooh, you're coming down this way. I don't like that. Ooh, good. Death blow.
I've mastered this art.
Good job. You'd like to see that. So they're beefing now. Okay, so I'm fine doing right this. Go for it. Might as well use our gambits. They're there for a reason. And Happy's here too. Happy just levitating. That's actually so dope. Let's put you here. And you do not have the thing, or at least it's not equipped. So go ahead and use one of those. Good job. Ooh, the triple. Sometimes Bernie just gets like an extra hit, and it is the most useful thing that there's ever been. Yeah, you go and do that.
You worked hard for nothing.
For naught. Okay, and you just chill here. Do you have any vulnerable? You got a bunch. We need to use that one. Go ahead and get yourself some health back. Now. This is where things can get a little tricky. You need to keep an eye on you. Because right now, is 30, 46, 37, so she wouldn't one hit KO anybody, but that's just 30 on that one specific gentleman. All I know is Hilda can be a problem sometimes. I'm gonna let her take that person out, get a little bit of damage done to her. And we'll see what happens. That is, if she gets any damage done to her. Very nice. And Happy's level 20 now, that's what we wanted.
Baby steps, I guess.
Interesting. Where's Claude? Did Claude move yet? I gotta go check where that man goes, because keeping a track of him and making sure he doesn't die to anyone random is also a part of this game. Oh, the dude's over there. Yep, she 100% didn't take any damage like I wanted her to. Okay, they're closing that on all of them, but where's Claude? You're coming Petra. Good job. You will win. Crest 2.
More success.
I'd like to see that. So. Yeah, Claude remains over here the whole time. That's fine. Kind of. What's his... I mean, I'll turn it on. Why not? That's why not, because he's got the range of an animal. Burn, you know what to do. Yeah, I guess so. Good job. Good job. That spell's also disgusting. And you should be able to do the end goal there. Like
this was beneath me.
Should have joined the class earlier. Here's Hilda always waiting till the last moment, procrastinating. Despicable. Okay, Lorenz, you have to make your way so far up. That's gonna take time. I mean, sure, do it again. Just take them both out. That's fine.
Now's our chance. Should I have held back?
Right, because they should both be got. Oh, you lived? Well, whatever. I don't really care so much
Put
about
me
you.
in there.
You coming up this way is more important, I'd say. Do you have an axe on you, right? It's just an iron axe. That kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I guess we do have to start taking out... Oh, they have people over there to do work. Sending Edelgard in alone. Sounds like a mistake, right? It is. I'm not gonna do it. Group flames. They missed. Everyone's out here missing. This is such a different battle when you have everyone else. It's just a bunch of randoms, and then there's Dedue. The homie. The one and only. Also, it seems like Claude's troops are way better than the Blue Lion troops. The Blue Lion troops are struggling. Like, even Dedue. Okay, never mind. Dedue hits hard. 27. That is the Dedue I remember. Yeah, sure.
That is that.
Skylord's just been over here in the corner like, I'm gonna take care of these flying horses. Blue Lion troops are struggling, so let's help them out by taking out this person. No more Heelys. Okay, now here's the thing. We gotta get you up here. Gotta get you here. Gotta get you here. And admittedly, you can just start coming this way with old Edelgard. All of you can. It's just Edelgard and Petra. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, that's fine. I can rush. In the shrubbery. Surprised that you hit 52%. Can't let Edelgard lose either. Okay. Okay. But Dedue also took a step up, so Bernie can probably take him out. There we go. You move forward. How are we gonna do this thing? Is the real question. You're gonna come up here. Because I don't have any magic. Yeah, I do have one magic person. That's fine, that's fine. How far can you come? You can come to right here. He also has like a little coalition of bowmen over here. So you can come here. You might be able to get combat arts or use the mini bow. No, you won't be able to do anything. Because you love to see that, don't you? In that case, you come here, maybe? You come here, perhaps. Yeah, you do 18. You do 8. 18-8, and Baltus is sitting at 37, so he'd live. Unfortunately, you do have to move at least. Moving that much might be enough. Okay. Might have to go back and do that part again. Wait. Go ahead and do that. I'm fine with that. There we go.
What a jump.
Like to see that. I don't want to do this. Oh, you'd still live. Well, now it looks like the Blue Lion troops are doing A-okay. I guess we can snatch this. And then... Oof, this is tricky now.
Weak.
And you did no damage, so you're doomed. Next go around, you are doomed. Or this go around. Actually, you know, this brawler is just living. And he gets a turn now. Oh. 18, right. Then we have to deal with the 8. Okay, he did some work. Oh. They all got a morale boost. Good job, Balls. Good job. Good dodge, good dodge. The morale boost. Okay. I need to weaken some of these archers. Cool. So... that's enough to at least get you a shot, right? How much can your shot do with the... oof. Okay, so 10 looks like our max. Can we get him down to 10 health? Maybe. With gambits.
Make them tremble.
So you start with this. At the very least, he won't be able to move. So if we need to get out of the way, we can get out of the way. You will KO this man. Unless... use the Sword of the Creator. 0% hit... crit. We need to get him to 14. That's enough. Wield the Sword of the Creator. Please don't... good dodge, good dodge. And she didn't do anything special with her crest, or the crest that I gave her, which increases the might or the whatever. So you should be able to do this with a 93% chance. Perfectly with a 9. Good work. And your bow skill is now
I see the heart of it.
I see it too.
Sorry, but it's about time I make my exit. The rest of you, please finish the job.
That was the hard part. Making it so it worked. Heal you.
Thanks, Belle.
Now the rest of these guys I'm not super duper worried about, because we can just go ahead and punch him with this man's. And everyone else can run in together with
It's good to be king.
The rest of the class. Now, what's the conditions? Defeat everyone. That's a shame. I was like, can I not kill the deal? Because that is what I would like. Ooh, you would hit him though. I don't get to... yeah, your attack is 33. That's bad. In fact, that's not good. I think you would have KO'd Caspar. Yes. You would almost KO Edelgard, and you would KO that man. Okay. Skylord, go join your fellow homies.
Weak.
The funny part is that guy just can't do anything to do. Good work. He could! And did do... I didn't have to do it, thank goodness. That's all I really wanted. To not have to stain my hands. Very nice. All these guys will be gone in a second. Okay, right now, Bernie, admittedly, you're more useful this way. I won't lie. You... also, it'll be nice to have a dancer again. Rally. Now, putting you here would have you... ooh, wait, where is Dimitri going right now? I don't want him to go that way. I want you to come this way. I might want you to step... oh, you're going for the easy KO. That's nuts. If he's gonna keep going that way, Edelgard's gonna sneak behind. So, and to ensure that this person doesn't KO that archer person, you're gonna come and do this. Very good.
Weather the storm, huh?
Who has someone with them? Anybody over here? I don't think so, actually. Oh yeah, Petra, you have D. So you come on over here. If you use the Sword of the Creator again, sure. Good work.
Frigid pride.
And then you can do that. And we're all getting crits.
You should be
with these low crit chances. And I'm here for that. Alright. Lorenz, you did your job already. Good work. Somehow you became an archer. You can switch back to magic whenever you want, unless someone else is like, yeah, we want to see Lorenz do archery again. Good. Like to see that. But be aware, someone's right behind you now. Unless you kill Caspar. Good. It's a shame that someone's about to sneak up behind you. And, oh no. Yikes. And, ooh, this increases the crit chance. Do I trust her to get a crit? Maybe I do. I believe in her.
So, it is time to cross blades. I never imagined such a day would come to pass.
Of course it would.
If the Empire and the Kingdom go to war, we'll be able to fight as much as we please.
Yes, you will.
I'm sorry, but that is not something to joke about. The thought of fighting you is troubling at best.
Oh, it is troubling. 100%. He gets troubled.
In that case, I wonder when you'll be able to stomach facing me in battle. Do you need a few moments?
Oh. You didn't get the crit. I can't believe you. She's gonna die. I might have to go back. Unless... Linhardt, can you get over there in the nick of time?
Oh yeah.
I double-clicked. I didn't mean to. I also don't think he would have been able to reach.
Battle.
And Bernie's not over here. I was like, maybe if I shoved. Yeah, I can't get there. Ugh.
Oh no.
Is there anyone I could send in as sacrifice, as a bait?
It's still raring to go.
I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back. Because now I know for certain.
No.
Stay focused.
That's just not a plausibility.
I will prevail.
You going after Dimitri is fine, I think. Because you should be able to just take this person out. Yeah. Had no worries. Oh, wait a minute. That's still fine, okay. I was like, oh, they are gonna heal for a bit. This turn I do want you to come forward a smidge. No one else is gonna be able to, like, make it there in time. You here. You
I stand ready.
Can come here. You might be able to make it right here in time.
As
Hubert, you stand here. And now I think we can just keep everyone else where they are. Okay, let's see.
How far can I push
The
myself
axe. If it wasn't axe.
This will be a great chance to test our mettle. Do not
Alright.
underestimate me, Professor, or you will fail.
Crap. He might crit. He can't crit. He can't crit. He can't even hit because it's a ways away. Whew, that was the right decision. That was the correct decision. So, burn. Oh, right, he can throw things. You won't be doing that. But can he throw things from over here? No, you can't hit things from over there, so that sucks. Alright. You can't make it here in time. However, you can hit this and this. But I want the one with no chance for a crit.
Too slow.
Oh boy. Y'all are really trying to make things tough. Now I could do this. But the crit chance on that is incredible. So let's try a different item. Why are all your crits so high? Skylord! Even unarmed is nuts. Well, that's bad. Okay. What are the odds that you dodge this? Also, your bow is broken. You know what? Let me not worry about that. Let's go into here and see what your gauntlets can do. Not much, but you also have gambits, and that's something I need to not forget about. In fact, I don't think you have any gambits left, do you? No, you don't. And that's only a 50-50, my gosh. Hubert, you missing was one of the worst things that could have happened. Right now, you are looking to murder this man at an 80% chance. However, he'd be doing 31. He's got 30. If you can come in here, are you close enough to assist? You are, just barely.
I think.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, right now you're going after Edelgard, which is worse. Will she die? I don't think she'll die, actually. Yeah, she'll just get hit. That's okay, because then she'll also do damage. Let me just make sure that she has the axe equipped. Items, axe, equip. And wait, and then we'll see what happens there. See what happens with that. You're still after Edelgard, that's fine. Okay, I'm comfortable ending it there. Because it's just Dimitri now.
So, it is...
Yeah, that's a big hit. Unfortunately, she did not get any attack on that, which sucks. But now Hubert should have a chance to do some work. 1% chance to crit. I'm not even gonna take it. Good. Good. Now you might be able to axe. You have no health right now. You'd win. But there's a chance that you miss, and if you miss, I will be flabbergasted. Is there any chance we could play it safer? There is. But if she misses, Hubert dies.
Well done.
There might be a way to play it safer. Do you have a gambit, Balthus? Because this man's is not going to, you do not have a gambit. Great, we gotta work on that. Gotta work on that, buddy.
I will prevail.
Iron Axe. Now you will survive this attack. 100% chance. Why didn't I think about that? Yeah, we'll go with that. Good show, Edelgard. You're still not level 20.
I suppose my training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
Oh yeah, everyone's gone.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Has that chest always been
there?
there?
Are the Black Eagles.
Oh. That chest was always there.
Everyone.
I don't think I've ever opened it.
I dare say that prize is as good as ours.
I don't know what the prize is. You defeated more enemies than the other classes. Cool. Why was I the MVP? Me? Really? What did I do? Also, we did both of these. Good job. Yeah, we'll save. Okay, so until next time, leave, who should defeat who?
Edelgard, Professor, that was a spectacular battle. You both fought exceptionally well.
Complete and utter defeat. I would hate to make an enemy of you two.
No
need to get carried away with praise. I know you both feel we won by a paper-thin margin.
No,
and I won't deny it. If we were to fight again, there's no telling who would prevail. What do you think, Professor?
They were nothing.
Professor? Well, I suppose it's okay to let victory go to your head just as
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
Well,
true, although the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was originally named after a war between the Empire and the Kingdom.
That's every single future, Dimitri, I'm sorry.
But that's all in the past. I'm sure even the name will one day fade from the pages of history.
I hope so.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses.
Break the walls down?
And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
It would be a fine opportunity to get to know each other better. Count me
Indeed.
in.
So be it. Let's plan to meet up on the night we return. Is that okay with you, Professor?
I'm looking forward to it. We'll celebrate our victory. We'll celebrate our victory.
What's gotten into you today? I'm not used to seeing you this excited.
Well, you like it apparently.
Seeing such a big smile on your face is a rare gift. It makes me feel like I can maybe relax a little too.
Good. We shall celebrate our victory over our foes. Ridiculous.
It's finally over. There are way too many strangers at that feast.
Oh.
Put your chin high, Bernie. It was a chance for you to have growth. But everyone was acting so friendly.
Yes.
It was overwhelming.
I think that should be okay.
I wasn't done talking to you.
About what?
If those Alliance guys came at it from here, and those Kingdom guys came from there...
I know. We'd have been able to take them out all at once. I heard you. I'm going to bed now.
But that didn't happen.
Did anyone get the feeling that there were already couples forming? That's not really fair, is it?
D.
I wanted to sneak off with someone too.
Oh.
I was hoping for some tea after our meal anyway. Would you care to join me?
Don't.
I suppose I can settle for you just this once, Ferdie.
Oh, look at you two getting along now.
Until
Good.
today, I thought it would fall to me to command and guide our ranks all by myself. But with you leading us, I've gotten to experience what it's like to fight alongside everyone.
This is different. This is much different than the post battle for the other two houses. This is one is like everyone else interacting instead of, hey, you did great, thanks for you were the best.
I've realized how happy it makes me, fighting under your command. The Emperor doesn't take orders from anyone. It's their duty to stand alone and lead the entire Empire. But maybe it's better to have someone to rely on, so that you can support and guide each other through the darkness.
Am I unfit to guide an emperor? Am I that someone?
I may be heir to the Imperial throne, but first and foremost, I'm your grateful student.
Whoa, that's a big jump for her actually. Being grateful student above Imperial throne? That's wild.
That will never change, even when I fulfill my destiny and become the Emperor. I told you long ago that I wish to enlist you in the service of the Empire. Well, I take it back.
Dread.
Now I wish only for your continued guidance during my eventual reign.
Don't just hide away in the corner, Professor. You're the reason we're celebrating.
Thank you.
It's because of you that I've had the courage to leave my room for a bit each day. I'm so grateful, Professor!
A lot of personal growth.
We were all
And
just
hair growth.
discussing how well you led us. Remarkable.
Yeah, I did
Your
great.
guidance is without parallel, Professor. I've had practicing of that phrase.
Good job. This is more normal, where they're all just like, yes, you were great.
Your training's been top-notch. Really?
Yeah, everyone says something.
Whatever would we do without you?
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
Of course.
I feel the same. You are something special, my teacher.
Indeed. See, that part is so normal. But the part before that, where they were interacting with each other. Yes, I know, I'm great. Hush, hush, hush.
Please continue to.
So,
what is the next one?
You've made good use of all my power after all. I would have...
It pains me to assign such a district, however. Next month
Remire
your
Village.
assignment-
Oh, it's this one. Alright, so yeah, let me know. Who do you want me to take out? Who should take out Tomas, aka Hair Salon?
I have yet to ascertain. I have already. They should be.
Yeah, I know. I love Remire Village.
Pray this is not.
Oh, it
May
is.
The goddess protect.
It'll be a bad time. The Blessed Lance. Nobody uses the lance. Get out of here. Great. Skip Jarrett real quick. We still have supports to view. Can't forget that. I forget that often now. Like every single time. What else do we got? Who would I want to defeat? Tomas. I have no idea. I don't know who he has the greatest beef with. Constance? Oh yeah, sure. That's fine.
Yes, these herbs will do. Though I note we're short on arcane crystals.
We we definitely are, actually. How did you know?
I'll make a note to keep some in reserve next time.
Good. Is that everything?
Yes, that's everything. All I need now is a test subject for the ritual.
Do you mean Moy? A what? Who?
Not a what, a who. Meaning you. Now, lie still, please.
Okay. Does this have to happen now? We just had a victory.
A bit of rest to clear my head would be good for the next steps.
Good.
Let us leave off here, and I shall see you again in the morning.
There's no talking you out of this, is there?
I'd better make some headway on this tomorrow. Every day counts, you know.
Apparently not.
If I can complete this ritual, I'll be famous throughout the known world for it. Oh.
Why do all this? For the sake of House Nouvelle.
The prestige it will bring me is necessary to restore my fallen house.
Exactly.
Or was your question, why go to so much trouble for a fallen house?
No.
Because I am a Nouvelle, as were all my ancestors. And our line has endured too long to end with me.
Why would it end with you?
Oh, yes. You don't know. Well, seeing as you are serving both as my research assistant and test subject, I should explain myself.
Go ahead.
House Nouvelle was granted its peerage shortly after the establishment of the Empire.
Correct.
For generations, the heads of our house have been scholars of magic. They often enjoyed appointments to esteemed posts within the Empire.
Correct.
However, during the insurrection of the Seven, we cast our lot with the Emperor and were punished for it. We suffered further losses when we were used as a sacrifice to Dagda and Brigid during their attack.
Oh, interesting.
My family, including my parents and older brother, died then. The town of Nouvelle is now an ash heap. The 6 great families decreed this to be the end of my house. We have not left now but the name. No title, no subjects, no land. Everything I was to inherit has been taken from me.
You just build it back up. I see. That doesn't mean it ends with you.
What I require is an achievement so grand that Lady Edelgard would be forced to recognize it.
Well, Constance is up there
And
too.
then, House Nouvelle will take its rightful place among the elite class once more.
Now I understand.
You understand that to collaborate with me towards such a grand purpose is a high honor, don't you? But yes, good night. I expect to see you bright and early tomorrow.
Constance does have a sad little bit of a story. Oh, we train before we get to the next one, don't we?
That's what we're dealing with.
No chances of
If there are
infectious
restless
disease. We're gonna
pursuit,
walk
it's
in and
either-
say, "Oh, Remire Village, we love that place. We owe our lives to Remire. See you later."
You know, if you'd like, I bet we...
That's nice of you. We're not gonna do this. We've done that 3 times. I actually remember that dialogue almost by heart. Because I was like, oh yeah, we're sticking up for Remire. Gotta love Remire Village. Alright. It kind of sucks having this before I know how we're gonna defeat Tomas. So I'll just do what's best for business. And that is making sure all the punchers are at B punch. You are low on punch, actually. Let's get your punch up. Oh, that's bad.
I didn't know
It's fine. You're fine.
That's really kind.
Oh. I didn't get any bonus for that, actually? That's interesting. Okay. Balthus? Yeah, everyone's just low. That's fine. We'll boost other people. Like you. And this. Good.
It is still.
I know you need a bunch of punching though, which is dreadful, but you know it is what it is. You need... I'll give you some of this. Just to catch it up.
You're late.
Good. 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 Now... I guess. Perfect, that's nice. It's all in hand. Dark Spike's key. I like that. I do enjoy that. Like, we don't need Lysithea, but I still want to use Lysithea. You have a budding talent in this. Let's just give you some lands. You got a bunch of perfects this time, Hubert. I'm proud of you. Linhardt. It's looking good in terms of that. Even though he can't use this anymore, can he?
It is.
I think he might be able to. We'll find out.
How? It is.
Cool. And I don't know, Caspar. He's already A in punching, so let's increase his axe. Because soon enough they'll be set. Also, I need to change the abilities, because I know people have. I can't do anything with Ferdie, can I? I can do, like, one thing. That might be worth it.
A noble can make...
Enlightening.
Critique.
Just watch.
Okay, interesting. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is. You two. I think you guys are set now. I feel like most of our... Ooh, you know what? I think Felix and Lysithea have scenes and they don't have any of their support scenes yet. So they'll be our homies there. Let's double back and give you faith for a little while. Who else? I think that's the only person I really wanted to change. I might want to give you sword for a little while. We'll see.
I gotta ask you something.
And that is? Want to eat meat and fish, but everyone in the dining hall says you gotta eat vegetables too. I'm never gonna get full eating some stupid leaves. Eating vegetables will help your muscles grow. He likes that. Does Caspar like that too? Thought so.
Professor?
Do whatever you want. We don't use you. I need to stop saying that because I could have to, because might suggest it.
You look unwell.
Ooh, interesting.
It's because of what happened, isn't it?
Don't speak of it aloud.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Mm-hmm. Those preparations are going well. Someone is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Professor, hi. I heard about our mission for this month.
Remire Village.
Something terrible is happening in Remire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way.
Mm-hmm.
This feels preordained.
Are the Knights making progress with their investigation?
They are.
If what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings.
You're right.
There is the Death Knight, of course, and the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church.
Does the Death Knight show up on this map? I think he does, just from the right, but we don't have to defeat him.
They showed up when Flayn was kidnapped as well.
Oh, I think he is.
And now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery. It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Unknown?
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected, Professor?
Yes. I know they are. I do. Oh.
That is the logical conclusion, but I'm not so sure.
They're connected a little bit.
It certainly appears that all of the events surrounding the monastery are connected by a single thread.
I know you don't want to believe that you're not technically a part of this, but you're kind of a part of it.
I think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping.
Yes. But several actions can feed to different motives.
Remember, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
If you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
It's interesting. It's so interesting. She's not hiding it at all, really. If I played this first, I'd be like, oh, she's behind this, but she's not really behind it. Interesting. Okay. That was an interesting perspective, Linhardt. Yeah, we'll have tea with the old boy. Which one is a sleepy time tea? Chamomile? Is there a sleepy one that just says sleepy? I have some chamomile.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time. Much
some tea.
appreciated. Smells good.
Figured it would be your favorite since it's, you know, sleepy time chamomile, but okay. Gardening, you don't care about that, or the couples. How about likable allies? Nope. Gardening mishaps. You like gardening, never would have known. You like that, 100%. I saw Crust and I was like, that'll do.
Agreed.
Cooking mishaps, dreamy nights, working hours for guards. I guess cooking mishaps.
You think?
Nope. Okay, I don't know Linhardt that well. But we had a nice time.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
If I didn't have that mulligan, though, it would have been a terrible tea time. Cool, little charm. Oh, charm. Is this next? No, it's the month after that. We are getting through this fast, actually.
Let's make it quick.
I hope nothing goes wrong. Done.
Good. Just good. We'll power through here. And we only get 3 weeks. That sucks. We'll make do. First, clearly no one from other classes. Flayn, who do you have? Ferdinand's B, correct. Lorenz, you have this, which we've seen before. We'll just skip through that. I remember that one vividly. You and Burn have the C scene, which I think we've gotten before, but I don't remember it for the life of me. You and Linhardt Caspar, which I've seen before, we can just power through that one. We saw this one last time. Little brother Caspar, little brother's own, poor boy. And you two with your B scene, I don't think we've seen that. Burn with Ingrid, Linhardt with D. That one I might save for last. And you with Flayn also might save that one for last. Ironically enough, let's start with the Bernadetta scenes.
Bernadetta, please come out of your room. You've been in there for ages. You need to train.
She doesn't need to.
No, sorry, not happening.
I'm not playing around, Bernadetta.
Oof.
This training is absolutely crucial to your future.
Alright,
I don't care.
Ingrid.
I can't handle it today.
Mother Ingrid.
Please leave.
Why did you come here?
Why did I come here? I didn't choose to join the academy. I
was forced. I suppose not everyone has to be pleased about being here. But even so, Bernadetta, I'll ask one more time. Please come out of there.
And
Or what?
I'll tell you one more time. It's not happening. Not right now. Not today.
You leave me no alternative.
Uh-oh.
If you're near the door, you'd better step away.
What if she's like...
My door! Why?
Now hurry along, Bernadetta.
Oh my
We've got
gosh.
lots of training to catch up on.
Spare me! I'll train! Just not with you. Anyone but you, please.
Oh my gosh.
Is that so? That presents a problem. I know we are two very different people.
That is true.
But whether or not you like me, we are on the same side and must learn to work together.
It's not about any of that. If this is how you treat people on your own side, what do you do to your enemies?
Oh my gosh.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Oh my gosh.
I did what was necessary to get you to comply. Nothing more. I do hope that the professor will be able to help you through the rest of your training. In the meantime, I will fix your door. Good luck.
Ingrid's, terrifying.
Okay, good.
Okay. Good. Alright, Bernie, you and D, let's finish yours off.
Hello, Bern.
Hello.
Oh no, what did I do this time?
Oh.
Did I offend you? Is this your revenge?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want.
Why would she?
Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember?
Vaguely?
I think we might have seen this one. But we'll play
I
through.
know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe
We did.
I could help?
Oh, I don't know.
Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me.
All right. My parents told me never to befriend a commoner.
Never ever.
They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me.
Hang on, scum? They called me, commoners. They called us scum?
Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy.
Yuri.
When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again. Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone, commoners especially.
So Yuri is this friend. I feel like I'm almost like... I feel like I have to make it so they have their ending. I feel like that'd be Bernie's happiest ending.
I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Bern, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend. Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some.
Return the favor?
Yeah, she beat
When
him
I
up.
was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But you know what?
What?
I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me.
You're incredible, Dorothea.
So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Bern?
All right. Yeah.
Oh. That's nice. That's pleasant. Okay. Is it just Linhardt, Ferdie, Yuri, and... Yeah, not Yuri. Flayn and... Okay. We'll go Linhardt and D first, and we'll end off with that.
Where has it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please, don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
I've already forgotten about
You have
it.
my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
Probably not.
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them.
Oh.
As selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? Everyone else here is noble, or rich, or both.
Well?
I don't deserve any of this. Honestly, I don't deserve to be here at all.
Skylord is not noble or rich. In fact, he's about to be an orphan.
I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
Honestly, I 80% agree with him.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You can't escape it, but you can let it go.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it.
Go take a nap.
where Noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Ooh.
Maybe I will.
I do like Linhardt a lot. When he's not being Linhardt, he's pretty great. Alright, Ferdie. Close us out with Flayn, which is sure to be... You already hear this, and he's already... By all
Good day,
means.
Ferdinand. Working on your armor again?
Good day to you too. That is right. I have been overusing it a bit lately. Now, allow me to wager a guess. Are you feeling hungry as usual?
As usual? It is not as though I am always searching for a meal. I am rather interested in armor. Do you mind if I peer over your shoulder while you work?
Good cover.
Of course not. Please, feel free to observe.
Thank you for allowing me the pleasure. Oh, so many different types. Wow. Helmets, armor, gauntlets. The range of defensive items seems innumerable. This one seems different from the rest of them. It is akin to a gauntlet, except...
Flayn, careful!
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh!
Flayn, are you alright? Did you injure yourself?
I am well. But what was that?
That could have been serious. Please forgive me. I should have warned you first. This is a new type of gauntlet with a spring-loaded blade over the knuckles. The mechanism is rather easily triggered. How foolish of me not to warn you.
This man's is working on contraptions for the Punch Club? Ferdie. Ferdie. Never knew he would be in my top graces, but Ferdie, you're doing good work.
No, I am the one who was overly curious and reached out without permission. My apologies. But, when you snatched me out of harm's way, you embraced me quite tightly.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. You were in danger and my instincts simply took hold. I hope you will forgive my rashness.
No, it is not that at all. It is just... You hugged me so tight.
You're blushing so hard.
Did it hurt? I am so sorry, Flayn. I did not mean to cause you any discomfort.
Not at all. Not in the slightest. Anyway, I had better be on my way.
Such a delicate creature. And that sweet demeanor. Yeah, snap out of it, Ferdinand.
Interesting. I didn't expect that to have any sort of romantic implication. Alright, well, good on them. And good on this save. And good on the Year of the Horizon, which is coming closer and closer to an end. What will the next year be? I have not the slightest, but I do know the next time we're fighting Solon. Solon? So long! Find Tomas. Dark Tomas. Whom on the roster, any person, and how should they defeat Tomas? Dark Tomas. Let me know. Don't pick anything too crazy, or do. I'll live. We got 3 weeks to prepare. Lorenz did it, it was fine. Y'all are gonna pick someone like Ignatz with like, who's freaking level 4, and I'm gonna have to power grind them in. Stay classy. Year of the Horizon. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.